Hey, good morning. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I thought I'll do a short video. I was going to pop down to the training center and do this video, but because of the sake of time and it's a lot more warmer at home here, I thought I'll quickly do this promo video that will help you become a effective promoting person, not salesperson. It's important to realize the difference determines on the level of success you're going to achieve. I'll give an example. See, if I went to your home or knocked on anyone's door, and if I am going there as a salesperson, and what projects from people who wanting to sell a service or a product is it's like they appear very desperate. They seem to have this needy type of aura around them, and everything they do in regards to selling is kind of predicated and projecting fear and anxiety. And because of that, they're projecting that. The recipient, or the people who are hearing and seeing that, they're picking that up as well. And because of that, the barrier of resistance instantly and automatically goes up. So as a salesperson, if you're going to act like a salesperson, you will find that you will come up against a lot of resistance because you're projecting that neediness and desperation, right? But the whole idea is when you're approaching people, knocking on the door or walking down the street and speaking to people, I personally prefer that people knock on doors, because when you stop people on the road, because that kind of sets a scenario of mistrust, and it's quite weird. It's quite a weird thing to do. But when you're coming, so setting the scene is when you're coming to someone's home, knocking on the door, as a promoter, you'll find that your level of success will be a lot more higher. So, for me, basically, I've spent 20 plus years in direct marketing. I've trained hundreds of salespeople nationwide here, and I hold a few New Zealand sales direct marketing records. And I have a book written about me, actually, called The Formula. This book was written about my sales experiences, and it was something. For me personally, I could be the only one in the world who has sold cable TV to a household who didn't have a TV. And this, I'll just briefly tell you about it. Okay, so for me personally, I worked for Southern Communications Cable TV in Wellington here, and I was in my late 20s, so what, about 27, 28 years old. Knocked on the door, and I always, it was, because I loved what I was doing and I believed in what I was doing, and I had no fear of knocking on doors and speaking to people. That industry was just something, and I was a bit ADHD as well. So direct marketing as a profession for me was just perfect. So I knocked on the door, spoke to these people, told them how amazing cable TV was and the benefits of it and the channels and so forth. And I think what they picked up more was my enthusiasm, my excitement, my passion for what I believed in and what I was promoting. That they joined up 24-month contract. So I think for over 2 years they signed up. And what I didn't realize is that they didn't have a TV. The installers from cable TV pulled up at the house. Obviously, they introduced themselves and asked them where the lounge is. So when they went into the lounge, they realized no TV was in the lounge. And then next question they asked the custodians of the home is the TV obviously in your room? And they looked at them and said, no, we don't have a TV. But the guy who came to our house was just so enthusiastic, and we just were quite amazed, so we joined up. So that story spread in the sales world. I had a first cousin who was in Gold Coast, Australia. Someone told him about it, and he said, "Oh, that's my cousin actually." But the big boss, the American boss from Southern Communication, he came down to our morning training that we normally have briefing and training every morning, but he wanted to come down to meet the person who sold cable TV to someone who didn't have a TV. So a lot of it, so there's one thing, before I go on, I want to let you know, if you obviously this video is for people who are either self-employed, you each have your own business, whether it's lawn mowing, whether it's you own a massage business, whatever business that you have. It could be a retail store. This video here is for you to realize that becoming a direct marketing person and promoter is vital for your financial success and helping you progress financially in the business that you are either getting into or into now. The benefits of direct marketing as you as a person is not only financial, but also helps you develop your confidence, gives you a lot more enthusiasm as well, and passion, and it really, you become a better person in many aspects of your life simply by direct marketing. So first, I want to get back to becoming a promoter is the key. So number one, you must understand is that there's no shortage of money. The only shortage of money is in your mentality. That's it. There's no shortage of money. Where there are people, say if you're living in Wellington, or whatever city you're in, or suburb, whatever it is, in Wellington there's over 200,000 people here. So for me personally, I set up franchises, and they're actually not franchises, but I use that terminology. They're actually like memberships. For Grey Shark Group, we do lawn mowing, water blasting, window cleaning, cleaning ovens, fridges, and all that kind of home maintenance stuff that is simply a membership for people to join up in. And as I said, TEAM, together everyone achieves more. So I'm not sure if I said that right, but team is one of my favorite slogans, because TEAM, together everyone achieves more. And you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself when you're coming on board and joining Grey Shark Group. You don't have to pay those huge franchise fees. So, and also I run online courses as well, T.P.C, thought process conditioning, and community share groups, and a lot of other stuff. So, but this all for you wanting to make money right now, whatever business or self-employed. If you're self-employed, you could be working for a gym as a fitness coach, PT, like I said, whatever industry you're in. This video here is important for you to understand, and this. Sorry, I'm going to keep this one short though, but this will teach you how easy it is. I use the word easy because it is easy, because the more you do anything, the better. But in this industry, it's a numbers game. It's simply a numbers game. So this is the book here that was written about me, called The Formula, and in regards to my exploits, in regards and my just basically helping you get customers, because it all comes down to getting customers. So number one, it starts with this here. Mindset is everything. If you don't believe you can, if you don't believe you can't, you just can't. You're just going to stay broke for the rest of your life. And there are a lot of people, I'm amazed, who want to make money, but they're not prepared to go knock on the door. And those types of people, really, because of fear, they can't overcome fear. Or else they don't have the belief to get them out there. They don't realize there's so much money out there when you know how to do direct marketing. So much money out there. I mean, last couple of weeks ago, I set up Clean Bin NZ, water blasting, high pressure water blasting your bins. And we went out for the day, picked up 6 customers in a matter of less than an hour, just like that, through direct marketing. Okay, so direct marketing, I'm going to finish off soon, guys, because this is a short promo in regards to becoming a promoter. So all you have to do is get out there and knock on doors, and I'm going to teach you how to do that. Number one, your mindset starts with belief. You have to believe it. Number 2, understand it's simply a numbers game. And number 3, you're going out there as a promoter, not a salesperson. All right, and like I said, once you go out when I teach you how to become a promoter, you'll realize that the resistance is very minimal. in regards to when you're out there promoting the service or product to the general public, i.e. knocking on doors, because you're coming as a promoter. But your mindset is the key. That's where it all begins, and that's where it all ends in regards to how much money you're going to make or not make. Course that I'm setting up to help people who are to generate income, build their businesses. It's based on the 3 P's: principle, product, price. Principle, product, price. So the 3 P's, once you understand that methodology and utilize that out there in the direct marketing world, knocking on doors, you'll find that you'll have a lot of fun. That's the key. You'll enjoy it, but most importantly, you'll realize how effective by utilizing and activating the 3 P's, principle, product, and price, you'll realize how much customers you'll be able to generate. But getting out direct marketing is beautiful anyway, because you get there, exercise outside, fresh air. Beautiful day here in Wellington today. So there's one thing I say to anyone: excuses are for losers. You can look for an excuse not to do anything, but winners don't look for excuses, they take action. So if that's you, and if that's you want to learn how to become a very effective promoter, click the link below. It'll take you to the online course. But actually, sorry, the online course, if it's not available, only because it's still in development stage at the moment. All right, so once we get this online course up and running, hopefully very soon, click the link and it'll take you to it. Join up and away you go. You'll have my contact email as well, so and also my contact number as well. Actually, email me your contact number as well, and so that I can help you, speak to you, talk to you in person, mostly through Messenger or Zoom, and get you effectively out there making money today.